Hi guys, I'm Diane and welcome to my life. Hello guys, I just wanted to do a time-lapse video of a painting I have just made. I also want to talk about the process of my painting. So I started to do the base first. The past few time lapse I have done, I didn't start with the base, so I wanted to do like from the scratch, but then I realized also it took a very long time for me to take the video and I keep messing up because I was a bit nervous because this is the first time lapse I have done for a very long time, and it took me like a few mistakes here and there where I will just fix the painting, but I didn't took a video of it. So this is just my process. Some people have asked me over my Instagram account because I've been posting progress of this painting throughout, and then they asked me if what inspired me to do this painting. Well, to be honest, I don't really have any inspiration for this painting. I just wanted to do a bunch of face because I'm creepy like that. I like creepy things. Then I thought like maybe put it in different colors, it might look nice together. So the base really took a while to do because I keep messing up, and also I was thinking like how am I gonna improve this painting, what will be my background, but I ended up deciding to do smaller face, orange faces, because I thought why not like big and small faces, you might do a contrast, but it just normally when I paint it's just normally like how I feel that day. I don't have like a plan. I will just have like an idea on my head, then I will just paint as I go. Then if I don't like something I'll change it, if I like something I'll add it. For this time lapse, I actually wanted to do a different camera angle because I thought it would be kind of cool, and sometimes you cannot see certain dottings, so I have to change up the camera angles. My style of painting actually was found out of luck. Like for my old levels, we had to do like a final painting, and I was just wondering like how can I make this unique, and then I stumbled upon like Aboriginal art and pointillism. Then I got really good inspiration from them, and then I thought maybe no one has been doing this in Singapore, and I was like maybe I can try to do my own version, and ever since then I just started painting the way I wanted it to be, like dotting. And it also taught me how to be more patient because dotting really takes a lot of patience. Sometimes you have to paint one part and you have to wait over a long time for it to dry, so sometimes you will have to do two paintings, or you just do one if you feel like. If I feel like it, then I will just like wait for it. It takes a long time. And I also really love colors, so most of my painting you can see is very bright, and I love details and texture, so my painting is like something you can touch. Normally in a gallery they say cannot touch the painting, but for me you're allowed to touch. You can just feel the texture of it. I like to put a lot of texture in it, so when you touch my painting you can feel like a texture. You can feel all the dotting I have done, the step by step, one by one dotting. It is tedious, but I love the process. I wouldn't want to do another painting at all. I have been painting this style of painting for a long time, ever since 2013, and over the years I have like tried to improve it. I started with doing nature first because my O-level theme was like treehouse and branches, and I've been doing like trees because I really love nature, so most of it are inspired by nature. But I thought if I keep doing nature it'll be like just be consistent with that, but I'm like maybe I'll get bored or other people might get bored looking at it, so I decided to switch it up. So sometimes I'll do animals, or sometimes I'll just do whatever I feel like, because art is like just do it, just whatever you feel like. It's really like a free thing. I really love art. It's just like I cannot imagine doing anything else. This painting actually took about less than a week. If you ask me like how long do one painting can be done, it actually depends on my mood, because I only paint when I feel like the mood. Sometimes I will have the mood where I will paint every day, and I'll be just painting every day, and I can finish a painting in 3 days, 2 days. But there are days where I will finish a painting in a few months. I have a lot of unfinished painting because I'll be like bored with that painting, but I usually go back. But so far I have too much of a half done painting, but I really want to finish that. Maybe I'll do more time lapse. Let me know if you want me to do more time lapse. So you can see I started to do the dotting already. For the dotting, I usually use satin stick or just the back of a brush. I might gonna do a video about it, like what tools are used, what paint do I use. But I started with doing statistic with my O-level painting, and I kind of stuck with it because it's what works for me. You just gotta do what works for you and which one are you more comfortable with. So doing dotting technique takes a lot of patience because sometimes it will get smudged if your hand get into the dotting, and then your hand will smudge everywhere and then it will ruin your painting. So you have to keep redoing it. And for this painting you can see if there's something wrong because one dot wrong and you can see, oh, it's messy already. Like you can see some of my dottings can be messy, but since I'm just doing this for the time lapse and not to sell it in a gallery, I was pretty more relaxed about that. But I still try to make it as perfect as I can, because with dotting you can see if one thing is wrong, and it's really like, now I become a perfectionist after painting dotting because I look at every detail. Since I love doing detail, right, I just like look at it, and if something's wrong I have to redo it. And because the art shops are being closed, right, I don't really have the right amount of colors, so I will just mix colors throughout the way. So I'll get a different light shade of blue, so I have to like do the dotting perfectly, and then if I got it wrong I'll have to redo it. Then if while painting another color, for example the red one, then the blue one got smudged or get painted by the red color, I have to like make the entire color all over again. So I wasted a lot of paint also because I do make mistakes, because sometimes I get impatient and I just want to paint another color, and I will be like messing up the painting. So you really need patience for that thing. You can see throughout this video I have done so many changes, like I turned the yellow into a blue because I wanted a yellow background. There are things like I wanted to do, but then I only thought about it after I did everything. Like after looking at the painting, I thought maybe I should do green instead of yellow. Maybe the green will stand out more for the background. But I guess since the main focus is the big faces, I need to make the big faces stand out more. So hopefully I achieved that. But anyways, I'm happy with this painting. Since this painting takes a while to do, I like to watch like series. My go-to series that I watch when I'm painting is Major Crimes. It's a crime series and I really love it, and because I've watched it so many times I don't have to look at the screen all the time, so I'll just hear the sound and I'll know what's happening, because I probably watched the show like 40-50 times per episode, even though it's been a long show. If I don't feel like watching a series, I also like listen to the music. So sometimes I listen to music when I don't feel like watching series. So normally I just see what I feel like, which one will be more motivated for me to paint, and I just really like doing multitask. I'm really very good at multitasking. My favorite go-to music now is Kurt Cody. Someone introduced it to me and I've thought like, oh, that's a really cool gem while painting. And also sometimes listen to country songs or love songs. It really depends on my mood which kind of songs will motivate me to create more. I started to learn more color combinations when I was in NAFA, when I was studying in the art school, because they taught us a lot of color combinations. And one time I was doing this project that required a lot of color combinations. Before that, my color combinations was not that great, but as I improved in art, I learned to do more color combinations. And I also teach art, so I get to learn all this process for my art too, so it goes well both together. So here you can see like how I did dotting for a bit. So you have to do like dotting one by one, and you have to be really patient. And normally for this kind of painting I usually choose like a red base color, so I'll do a light and a dark color. You cannot really see but on the video the difference, but if you see in real life you can really see like the difference. But I really like this combination. Normally I don't use the same color combination, like red base then light and dark red blue for the dotting, but because I'm doing these colorful things, so I cannot just be colorful everywhere, so it's gonna look really messy, so I needed some constant color. So the next few clips you'll just see a lot of my dotting, and I'll just talk a while because I don't think I can have so much content in one 17 or 19-minute video. So I'll just leave you guys for a while and I'll come back later to talk more. I know the quality of my camera is not that great because I'm just using iPhone XR, but I think it's still pretty good. But because currently I don't have a laptop to edit my videos, so I cannot use my camera and transfer the camera files into my iPad right now, which I'm currently using to edit. So once I get a laptop, I'll use that camera and I'll have better quality videos and maybe better sound. I've really enjoyed doing this time lapse, and I think it made me more motivated to finish this painting as fast as possible. So I hope to continue to do this in my other paintings. I have more upcoming painting which I would like to do, and maybe do this kind of voiceover also and talk about like what kind of process, what is the idea of it. I usually never like the way I sound in the video, but I thought why not just do this because I've been wanting to do this for a while. So I thought I'll record the video and I just don't listen to it ever again. But hope you guys understand me and hope you guys enjoy me talking like the process. I would like to do more of this, and hopefully I'll be more motivated also. I just like to talk about this process. So basically I'm almost done. I finished all the faces. Now I just have to do the inside of the faces. At first I didn't really know what to do with the inside, but I'm like just follow the background, see how it goes. But it turns out really nice. I was pretty happy with the outcome of it. I'm back again. I hope you liked the dating process so far. I didn't want to talk throughout the video, so basically that's just me doing the dotting. Now I'm almost done here, just doing the finishing part. You can see me wearing the same dress every time because I have this painting dress, because I can get really messy, so sometimes I get paint on my clothes. So I try to wear one dress or two dresses, different dresses to wear like while painting, so I don't get so messy. As you can see, there are some parts that I didn't really take a time-lapse video because of the way the table is, and I couldn't really reach it. So I thought it might risk my painting quality if I tried to take a video while painting. Then I thought maybe it's okay because I still managed to take a video of everything. So I hope you guys still like it. Do let me know if you guys have any more questions, or what do you want me to talk about during the time lapse, like how I got my featured at the gallery, or which was really fun for me because now I can say my paintings are in the gallery. So this is the end of my time lapse video, and hope you guys like it. This is the finished product. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope to do more of this. Bye bye.